Now that Thanksgiving is over, you've stuffed your faces with turkey, it's time to think about picking out the perfect Christmas tree and the best ways to care for it. So we're at Pike Nursery this morning with Mara Ammons for all of the tips on doing just that. Good morning, Mara.
Good morning.
I got to tell you, the one thing that viewers are missing out on is the scent of all these Christmas trees when you walk in here. It's wonderful.
It's glorious.
Yes.
And I know that you want to bring that home and have a beautiful holiday full of people. And of course, you got to start with a tree.
Absolutely.
So when y'all are going out to find a tree, you're going to look for a few things. Make sure it's been protected from the elements.
Okay.
You want it out of the sun and out of the rain. And you're going to do a test when you are touching your tree. Make sure that it's nice and flexible, and that way you're not going to worry about it drying out too soon.
All right.
We have several different varieties to choose from. This is a noble fir. It looks wonderful. It's got a blue-green tint. We also have this guy. This is our silver tip. It's very popular in the last couple of years.
I love how unique it is.
Isn't it stunning? It has a more industrial or contemporary vibe. I think it's very minimalist, so you can have all of your beautiful ornaments displayed lovely in between its levels.
Right.
Then the traditional Fraser fir. This is your value right here. It's got all these different little fingers reaching up, and it's just absolutely exquisite with that dark green color.
Right, and I see all of these are in stands. Is that important?
So choosing a tree in a stand is so wonderful because you can walk all the way around and you're going to make sure there's no broken branches or bald spots, and that'll help you make sure that you choose the right one for your space. So that's also.
Well, one thing to think about, I mean, because these are so beautiful, you want to keep them that way. Thanksgiving was so early this year, you might need to keep your tree looking fresh for longer. So what do we need to do to make that happen?
Make sure you keep watering it, but we also have a tree preservative that we love to use. This is going to help your tree last through the holidays and all the way to that new year. But there's another option. This is a flock tree, and flocking's great because it holds in all that moisture and keeps your tree fresh longer. If you're going to be traveling, this will be your solution right here.
Okay.
You don't have to water as often.
Beautiful and easy.
Exactly.
All right, so what if you're not in the market for a real tree?
So there are artificial varieties that look great, and so let's go take a look at a few.
Okay.
So here we have a couple of options for artificial trees. When you're looking for a tree, make sure you find one that has lots of tips. So your tip count's very important. You also want a pre-lit tree because it's so much quicker. And these have LED lights which are brighter and more energy efficient. You also have to look for something that's hinged, which means 3 pieces, pop it together, super swift and fast, and it's gonna make your whole experience for the holidays much simpler.
And simpler is good.
It is good.
What about a warranty on something like this?
So you want to look for a warranty, and that's very important because you want to make sure that year after year you can depend on your tree.
Have some peace of mind
Exactly.
too. What do you have going on at Pike Nursery this weekend?
So this weekend we have a wreath making class. It's a Williamsburg wreath, and it's $30. It's a make and take class. So gather all your friends, come together, and just go ahead and get in the Christmas season.
Fantastic. I think that will do the trick.
I think it will.
Thanks, Mara.
Thank you.